Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
The Watch Your Opera House presents the Old Man Band this Saturday, November 16th at 7 p.m. Old Man Band has been bringing their good time music to fans in East Central Iowa since 2018. Tickets are just $10 and can be purchased at watchyouroperahouse.org and also at the door. The concert's sponsor is Kelowna Auto Used Cars and Trucks. It's Old Man Band this Saturday, November 16th at 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House. Attention, please! We have an update on Santa Steve's stocking.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa Steve's stocking is going to be full of a prize package valued at $1,000! $500 in gift cards. Hallelujah! $500 in cash! With 20 different outlets to register at. More details coming soon. Retro Antique Tour, a shop hop adventure, Christmas edition, is this Friday and Saturday, November 15th and 16th, with stops in Oskaloosa, Pella, New Sharon, Ottumwa, and Lytton. The Retro Antique Tour is designed for people to discover hidden gems in shops and communities in a well-organized and distinctive antique shopping experience. Get more information at brushedbyjude.com. It's the Retro Antique Tour this Friday and Saturday, November 15th and 16th.
A grain bin that's gone out of condition will affect the bottom line. Here's how to keep your grain in good shape through the winter on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
You've been a godsend to us. We appreciate it more than ever.
Farm Rescue exists to shine a light on farm families during some of their darkest days. Through your generosity, we're able to provide free planting, haying, harvest, and livestock feeding assistance when unexpected injury, illness, or natural disaster strikes. Farm Rescue has assisted over 1,000 families in crisis, a milestone made possible by people like you. Please help us continue our mission with a tax-deductible gift at farmrescue.org today.
When controlling weeds is key to a successful soybean season, good enough isn't good enough. Only FMC overlapping residuals control weed pressure from pre-plant to canopy closure, resulting in higher ROI compared to the competition. To get to canopy closure with the FMC Overlapping Residuals program, visit your FMC retailer or lockin.ag.fmc.com. Always read and follow all label directions.
If you see mold or insects on the grain inside your bin, the bin is considered out of condition and you have to act quickly to prevent any further grain spoilage. Christina Tibakhorst is an extension field ag engineer at Iowa State University. She says the most important factor in keeping the bin in condition is to control the moisture content and keep the grain temperature cool and even throughout the bin.
The temperature of that air and the moisture of the grain will dictate what the humidity is in the air pockets all throughout that bin. So that's why we set moisture content limits for what we want to store it at. And we set temperature recommendations that we want to store it at, because that controls the humidity that surrounds the grain. If we keep it below 65% relative humidity, that will prevent that mold growth and insect activity.
Maintain grain temperatures below 40 degrees. Store corn at 15% moisture and soybeans at 13%. Even through the winter, check the condition of the grain every week because sunshine on the outside can wreak havoc inside.
It's common to get solar heating at the top of the grain mass from the roof and also like on the south walls. As they're kind of collecting solar energy, it can warm up that grain. So yeah, we really don't want variation in temperature throughout that mass of grain.
Operate your aeration fans long enough to cool all the grain. When you're monitoring the bin's condition, smell the first flush of exhaust air after turning on the fan to notice any off-smelling odors that could indicate molding. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about keeping stored grain in good condition at agriculture.com.